Is everyone ready for tonight's mega battle? Introducing from nowhere in particular, this guy. If he can make it past all of our gladiators, he'll take home this brand new electrolyzer. If he can't make it past our gladiators, he'll receive a consolation prize. Let the games begin.
Welcome back to the Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 HD remake. And this is part 5, I believe. I think this is part 5. And in this part, we are doing the second out of the 4 videos that I'm going to be doing of the Maktar Resort on Maktar Nebula. So in this video, the second part of 4 out of Maktar Nebula, we are doing all of the arena battles. Because as you can see, this video is quite long, and that is because it contains every single arena battle on the Maktar Nebula, and we're also going to be getting the skill points and stuff. So of course this video is going to be quite long, but I think you guys like long videos, so it doesn't really matter that much.
The first and, well, only winner of the Gladiator Games, this guy. You're now eligible for a championship series. Come back and fight again for big cash prizes. Congratulations on winning the electrolyzer.
So there you won the electrolyzer, which is the next gadget that we've got. It's kind of like a puzzle thing, you know, in Ratchet Clank 1. I can't remember the name of the gadget, but you did like a few puzzles to like open doors and such. It's the same thing. It's the electrolyzer. We actually have another like puzzle gadget thing later that we get later on in the game. So you have 2 of those in this game, and that is the first one, the electrolyzer. It's quite nice. I don't really have that much against the puzzle gadget things. I don't know what to call these things. I don't have much against them in this game. But I do really hate the hacker in Ratchet Clank 3. I know that a lot of people don't mind it and actually hate the ones in this game. But I prefer the ones in this game, and I hate the hacker in Ratchet Clank 3. I just do. I think it's really boring, and I think it just drags out time. Like, I think they could have done that a little bit quicker. But we're not here to talk about Ratchet Clank 3. We're doing Ratchet Clank 2. So stop talking about that. So we're soon done with this arena battle, because we're at the last round. I think this is called a hazard challenge, because you can see on the ground there's a few hazards around. We got 1,500 bolts, and now we're going to do the chain blade challenge. So in this challenge you have a skill point that you need to do. The skill point is called Wrench Ninja, Blade to Blade. So what this skill point pretty much is that you have to defeat chain blade using only your wrench. Only your wrench. Defeat chain blade with only using your wrench. We saw chain blade in that cinematic that we got on Usla, the infobot for Maktar Nebula. We saw chain blade there, and we also saw the B2 brawler, which we're going to fight later on. And there is actually another skill point with the B2 brawler as well. But I'm going to get more into that later when we actually fight him. So this skill point can be a bit hard for some people. I don't really usually have that much trouble with it, but when I was recording this I actually failed a couple of times, so I had to edit it. So I got the success attempt in the video. It did take a few tries, but as you can see I finally did it. And there we got the skill point, which is the second out of 4 skill points on Maktar Nebula. So we got 2 out of 4 skill points now. And now we have another challenge. I think you have to... What is this? Destroy all of the enemies in the given time or something like that. I think it is like that. I think you have to destroy, kill 30 enemies. I think it was 30. I'm not really sure. I think it was 30 though. Seems like it's 30. Yeah, it was 30. Kill 30 enemies in a given time. I didn't really see how much time we had. And now we're going to fight the B2 Brawler. And there we bought the new weapon. What is this weapon called? It's like, I can't really remember at this point because I'm too busy talking. There is another skill point with the B2 Brawler, as I said. The skill point with the B2 Brawler is called to be hit or not to be hit. Like to be or not to be hit. So what you have to do is that you have to kill the B2 Brawler without getting hit. I do get the skill point in this video, but I didn't get it in this battle. So I get it a bit later on in this video because I got hit right there, just before he died. Like millisecond before he died, I got hit. So that was quite annoying. But I do get it later on in this video when we fight the B2 Brawler again. Here's another challenge. You have to kill 60 enemies in 60 seconds. There's a lot of challenges, like a lot of arena battles on this planet. There's a lot of them. And also on the next planet, on the other planet that has arena battles as well. There's a lot of arena battles. But yeah, something that the arena battles is good for is to get bolts. Because you win bolts each time you do the challenge. And if you want to redo the challenge, you get bolts again. You don't get the same amount, of course, if you've already done it, but you do get some bolts. So arena battles is a good way of getting bolts, and I'm really sorry if you can hear in the background. It is my fridge, and I have to have it in the kitchen, of course, because I had to eat. I don't really have time to eat now though, because I have a tight schedule, I have things to do, and I need to finish this video before I do other things. Here we got the Mega Challenge. Yeah, this has 10 rounds. So yeah, later on in this video, when we have some other arena battles, I'm going to speed up the time, the clip. Now I know it is quite annoying to watch a video where the clip is sped up, but the thing is that I haven't, as you can see, I haven't sped up every challenge. I've just sped up the longer ones. I've sped them up, or else this video would be over 40 minutes long, and I can't do that right now. Yeah, so I just had to cut it down to 20 something minutes. And I did cut out some other things as well, so the video is as short as it can possibly be right now. So I did that. And I know it's quite annoying, but that's just how it has to be, I guess. If you want to get a video, then this is how it has to be. So we're on the 6th out of 10 rounds right now. And as I said in some previous videos in this walkthrough, the arena battles is a new thing for the Ratchet Clank franchise. It was first introduced in Ratchet Clank 2. So we actually do have it in the next game as well. And then in Ratchet Clank 3. And also, do you have another game which is called Ratchet Gladiator, and that game is dedicated to battle games, like battle arenas. That's the only thing that game does, and I think it's a good game. I have it and I've played it many times before. I do like it. So yeah, you can play that as well. That has arena battles in it. I just thought I'd say that in case some of you really like these arena battles and you would like to have a game with a Ratchet Clank game with only arena battles on, then you can get that. So now we're fighting what is he called again? Chainblade. We're fighting Chainblade again, and because I've already gotten the skill point, I don't really have to kill him with the wrench. I can use weapons to kill him, so that is nice. So then it won't take that much time as it would if I use the wrench. So that's quite nice. He's quite a coward though, because when it comes down here and then he starts getting hit, it just flies up kind of. And if he hits you, he will be really, he will like brag about it. He will like kiss his muscles or something like that. Like he will celebrate for taking a life away from you, like hitting you. So he is quite a coward and a bad loser and a bad winner. So this is another challenge. You have to use, you only have 300 heavy lancer shots to use. So I will show you, I have sped this up, as you can see, this is sped up. So I will show you what to do. What you have to do is that when you have multiple enemies right here, you have to get them to fight each other and kill each other. But when you, for example, have one enemy left, then you can use your lancer to kill that enemy. But when there are quite a lot of enemies, as there is right now, you just get them to kill each other, and that is basically the trick for the whole battle. And you can see those enemies that shoot out fire. I don't think they're here right now, but those that shoot out fire, they can't kill anyone with a fire, I think. So I just kill them with the heavy lancer, as you can see I'm doing right now, because they can get hit by other enemies, but they can't kill anyone with the fire. So I'm just killing them with the heavy lancer, and that's how to do it. And these are taking some time. Yeah, all of these challenges can be quite repetitive. So if you don't really like these arena battles, then I guess this is not something for you. But I guess most of the people watching these videos right here are actually looking for ways to get the skill points and platinum balls or whatever. The extra stuff, you know, how to get 100%, and that is why you're watching this. So I am showing you how to get the skill points and all the other extra stuff. So I'm happy that you're watching. That's quite nice. Thank you for watching my videos. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah, self-promotion. But I won't talk anymore about that right now. So I don't really like this challenge. This with heavy lancer, and you have to kill the enemies with only 300 heavy lancer ammo. I don't like this challenge. It's annoying. I don't like it at all. It's not my thing, to be perfectly honest. But thankfully it is soon done, because I find it quite annoying, as I've already said. I'm quite happy now because I'm done with all the tests at school that I have before, like exams and stuff. I'm done with all of them that I have before the holidays, Christmas holidays. So now I can finally relax and take a break, which I haven't been able to do since actually summer 2013. Yeah, it's been non-stop for over a year. I haven't been able to relax this past summer either, because quite a lot of things happened this summer of 2014. I'm not going to talk about what happened, but quite a lot of things happened that put me back in some ways. But this is another challenge. You have to only use the gravity bomb to kill them, or the mini nuke as it is now. But you can only use the ammo that you have, because you can't fill up the ammo. So what I do is that I make the enemies like gather up, so they're standing close together, and then I can kill them when they're standing close together, and then I will only have to use one ammo to do it. That is the trick with that challenge. It's quite a nice way of doing it, I guess. So do that if you're having problems with it. This is a tag team battle. You have Chainblade and the B2 Brawler. I don't think it was in this challenge I got the to be hit or not to be hit, which obviously is a reference to Hamlet by William Shakespeare. To be or not to be. but I'm very certain most of you already saw that. So because I've already killed Chainblade and got the skill point, I'm not going to use the wrench. I'm going to use my weapons to kill him. I don't really have that. I was about to say that I have very little ammo, but I actually don't have quite a lot of ammo, it seems. So that is nice. And here we go with the B2 Brawler. The weapons that I like to use on him is I don't think this is a smart one. I use this weapon when he's standing up, and then use the mini nuke when he's like spinning on the ground. But I think it's better to do it the opposite way. So as you can see, I'm trying not to get hit, but I did get hit. So use the mini nuke like that. The mini nuke is quite good against him because it stops him from shooting for a little while, at least. Yeah, for only a little while. But it still works though. So the mini nuke is quite good against the B2 Brawler, and I would suggest using it. And here we have him again. He's gonna try and kill us. He can hit us, but he won't be able to kill us. So what is this enemy called? I want to know what the enemy. No, I want to know what the weapon is called. I can't remember. I already know what the weapon is called, like the new one that I bought, but I can't remember the name of it at this moment in time. Maybe I'll be able to see it. Yeah, the Blitz gun. Yeah, it's called the Blitz gun. Now I remember. It's the Blitz gun, and when you upgrade it, it's the Blitz cannon, I think. It's a good weapon. It is. It's quite a good weapon. So there we kill them both. So they're dead, and we finished that challenge. 6,000 bolts. So we got 24,000 bolts. So as you can see, it's really good to do these battles because you do get a lot of bolts from doing it. But now we're doing that. I think this challenge is called the Endurance Challenge. So that's good. It's 20 rounds, so obviously I'll sped it up, as a good YouTuber would do. That depends on how you look at it, I guess. So yeah, use the Blitz gun because I'm trying to upgrade it. We've already upgraded the Heavy Lancer and the Mini Nuke, and I think we're quite close to upgrading the Chopper as well. I think the Chopper is going to get upgraded in the next part, actually, of this walkthrough, if I can remember correctly. But I should stop saying that because I'm spoiling a few. Like, it's not that important when I upgrade it. Not really. Yeah, I haven't upgraded it. But yeah, I'm really trying to make this walkthrough like spoiler free, as my first walkthrough of Ratchet Clank was. So if you haven't seen my walkthrough of Ratchet Clank, it is on my channel. That was spoiler free, and I really like that. One of my favorite walkthroughs of all time, and the original Ratchet Clank game is actually my favorite game of all time. That's my favorite game. There's a lot of other games in like top 5, for example Sly. I love Sly. That is in top 3, I guess. At least one of them. But the original and the first Ratchet Clank game is my favorite game. Well, not only my favorite Ratchet Clank game, but it is my favorite game of all time, period. I love it. I have so many memories of it, and also of this game and the other Ratchet games. I have the most memories with the Ratchet Clank games from the first one and this one, the second one. Yes, those are the ones that I most used to play in my childhood, I guess. So that's why I have the most memories of it, and I really love them. I remember I used to play with my friends, especially one friend, and that was quite nice. I love that. Nostalgia, you know. So that was that challenge. Another challenge done. Another challenge by the dust. I should stop singing Queen. Another challenge bites the dust. No, stop. So I totally didn't see what that challenge was called. But this is the last challenge. This is the last challenge of this video and of Maktar Nebula, the whole arena battle thing. So we're not going to come back to the arena battle on Maktar Nebula. Which, to be honest, sorry, I'm just yawning. To be honest, I don't really. The arena battles is good. I like them, but it's not my favorite thing to do all of the arena battles in one video as I'm doing right now. It's really exhausting to do, and I'm already exhausted. Yeah, making videos is really exhausting for YouTubers. Many YouTubers, or all YouTubers, will recognize themselves in that. I love watching like let's play videos and all of that stuff, but it's really hard and exhausting to make them. I think this is when I'm getting the skill point. Is it? Hope so. Yeah, I got a skill point. I got the skill point to be or not to be hit, and the clip is sped up, so I don't know if you saw that I got the skill point, but I did get the skill point, and that skill point is called to be or not to be hit. So that is 3 out of 4 skill points on the Maktar Resort on Maktar Nebula. Only one more skill point to get, and that is the skill point of Vandalize, which we have to backtrack to get. We don't really have to do it, but I'm going to do it. And that is later on in the walkthrough, quite a lot later on actually. So we'll be getting that then, and that is going to be the 4th video of Maktar Nebula. The next part is the 3rd though. It's like 4 videos from Maktar Nebula. It's quite annoying, but that's how it has to be because Maktar Nebula is quite long. So that is the Chainblade killed, and now I have to kill the B2 Brawler again, and that is the last battle of the challenge and also the battle arena. So he's dead now, and now we're done, and that has been the video, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Come back for part 3 when we will do the other route, because there are 2 missions to do on Maktar Nebula, and next part we're doing mission 2. See you then.